like the way that my stinger glitched then? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I see.
What happened there?
I don't know. Hello, everybody.
Hi,
Hello.
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 We were doing little doodles before this, which you guys can see. Do like a little happy doodle. It's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Wow.
Welcome to the stream. We're here. Yeah. We're finally collabing.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Me too. I'm so happy for this, honestly. You're so cute.
Me too.
I wanted to collab and draw cute things with you for a while, so thank you.
Wait, what?
Really? Thank you for coming.
Wow, thank you for inviting me. Wow. Yeah, I've been a big fan. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Introductions.
Yeah,
do you wanna
right.
go first with your cute little introduction?
Okay. So hello everybody. My name is Kazumi Mai. I am an ex-little VTuber. I do all kinds of stuff. Usually I draw, I play games, I sing. Not very well, but yeah. But yeah. Hello.
Cute. Why am I wait, am I low? Why can I hear myself? Monitor and output. Monitor off. Thank you very much. How's that? Is that okay? Am I slightly better in terms of things? Apologies. I don't know if you can tell that I was doing every time I do recording, my audio gets terrible. Apologies, everybody. Better? Okay, there we go. Hi! I am Amora, Lumina of AIM Project 2nd Generation Haven, and I'm your local intergalactic princess. Hi, everybody. Hello.
Wow.
So we are drawing things today. This is a little doodle session for things. I suggested we draw like childhood sweets and things. However, as you can see, we occasionally get a little bit distracted. This is also a program that I've never used until today either. I don't think either of us had used it until today.
Yeah.
So, as you can tell, we're on the same canvas. We can see each other's drawing. So if I draw a little line like this, that comes up on my screen as well.
Yay!
So Amora, get distracted. Never. You be quiet, you. Do you want to get started?
Wow, we can. Okay.
I think I should have. I was saying this to you before. I should have practiced. I should have practiced drawing because you're so much better than I am currently.
No. How are you zooming?
Oh, scroll wheel on the mouse.
Oh. Yeah, I'm using a pen, so yeah. Okay.
It's like one of those like you know, they're in like soap dramas when like something dramatic happens and they just like zoom in and out really fast, like whoa,
yeah,
whoa.
No.
The drama, it's intense.
It kind of looks like. Wait, it looks like you're saying. It looks like you're saying hi.
It does. It does. Is this the thin one? This is the thin one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Aww. Wow.
I always draw you with like a little like D face just because it's cute.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Like,
Hey, so should we draw some sweets?
yes, we should. I'm doing this all on memory, by the way. I did very little research for today's stream because my goal was set on talk to cute girl and have nice time. So I'm gonna wing it and see what my childhood sweets look like from the eyes of my memory, and I'll do my best. Let's see. What's like when I can remember?
What?
What are you gonna go with for your first one?
I think I should maybe go for something wholesome for the first one. And so when we were little, every time there was like a family like birthday or something, like a my aunt did these amazing like cookie cakes. I don't know what I should call them. It's like it's like, I don't know. It's like oh, okay, this looks bad. But like, it's just, so basically I'll tell you the recipe. It's just biscuits, like rectangle biscuits. You put them next to each other like this, and then you make some vanilla pudding, and you put the pudding over the biscuits, and then you put one more layer of biscuits on top, and then you melt some chocolate, and you put it on that, and then you put it into a fridge, and that's it, and it's so good. I always loved it so much. We started doing it too, and like, it's so good.
Wait, that sounds really that kind of sounds like oh god, what are they called? Yeah, they're called, I think it's like a vanilla slice, I want to say. I think because what a vanilla slice is, it's like a little layer of like puff pastry, like that, and then they have like a vanilla custardy type of thing on top, and then they have like another layer of puff pastry. And this like sugary type of icy stuff over top, like that. So that's what we have here. It seems kind of similar, but they're really tasty. I wish I liked custard more. That's the thing about texture that always messes with me, where I'm like, it's wet and cold, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I wish I'm gonna start drawing this actually, because even though this isn't necessarily my childhood sweet per se, it's not technically a sweet. Oh gosh, do you know what trifle is?
I have no idea.
Oh, I get to introduce you to trifle. Let's go, baby. I'm gonna give this a nice, should I give it a color?
How you feel like it?
I don't know. I'm gonna sketch anyway. So trifle is like in a bowl almost. Well, not almost. It's like in a bowl. It's like a big bowl basically, and it's basically like a sweet lasagna.
Huh? What?
It's like a sweet lasagna of like a whole bunch of different things. So it'll be this bowl, and then on the bottom layer they will have jelly or jello, I guess, if you're being Moroccan about it.
My English is like a mix of everything, so I don't know.
But with like a bunch of fruit pieces and stuff in it as well. So we have it'll normally be like if you have like a strawberry jam, you'll have like pieces of strawberry in it as well as like extra bits and pieces. Whoa, why is it what? That's not intentional, although they do look like strawberries actually. Look at that, huh? And then it will be you don't have to stick to like the layer rules per se, but some people put like a layer of custard like this, or they'll put like a layer of sponge cake. It kind of depends on the person as to whether or not you do the sponge cake or the custard first, but I don't know. I'm gonna give them both a layer each. So that's custard, and then that's a sponge cake, and then on top they just have like whipped cream, just like squirted on top, basically. And the whole way that you eat it is basically just by like digging a spoon and getting like every layer all at one time and just eating it like that. It's
good actually.
It's a texture nightmare.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
So trifle is, oh my god, trifle is interesting. I had an aunt who used to put gummy bears on top of hers whenever she'd make one. So you'd have this like jiggly soft jello type thing, and then like wet soft custard, and then like a little bit of cream and stuff over top, and then it would just be like rock hard gummy bears because you've got to refrigerate it for like 24 hours. So whenever you'd get it, the gummies would just be so tough.
Yeah.
So not the most appetizing. If anyone ever offers you trifle, I would politely decline.
Okay. We have some like chick sweets too, but I don't think I have the vocabulary for that. But like, it's like so we have we call it Vietraník and Vienna chick. It's basically the same thing. It's just different sizes, and it's like so at the bottom there's this like cake though, not really. It's like I don't know. It's like something like that. Something like
you go, gamba.
And then it's like a caramel cream inside.
Ooh.
And there's 2 layers usually. One is usually vanilla and the other one is caramel. And then you like sandwich it. And it's like a sugar glaze on top.
Ooh.
I guess, and it's really good. It's so good.
Oh, is it like a crackly sugar glaze, or is it like a nice soft one?
It's a soft one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, that sounds amazing.
It's really good.
That sounds really good.
The smaller one usually is basically the same. It just has a hole inside. It's like a donut. But it's pretty much the same.
I think we get donuts at the seaside here.
Oh.
They're like a peak seaside dessert type of thing. I don't know when this started, but there's like whole trucks who will just make fresh donuts for you if you ever go to like the British seaside.
Oh.
They'll like every time if you ever go to a beach in the UK, I guarantee you if you look around there will be a guy selling donuts. From the sketchiest van you have ever seen in your entire life. It's like it's about a 50-50 as to whether or not you're gonna get food poisoning, but it is worth it.
I'd love to go to the beach one day. It sounds so nice.
I do like it a lot. I haven't been to the beach in like such a long time though.
Yeah, I found only when I was like 10 we went on holiday to Greece.
Ooh.
And that's the only time I I was on the beach.
Oh. I hope you get to go soon. I hope so. It's real nice. I hope you get that chance.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh! Wait, hang on. I need to inform you of Mr. Whippy, which is the sketchiest. It sounds so cursed when I put it this way. Anyone who's in chat who is British, you guys will know of Mr. Whippy.
Oh,
It just what I'm realizing how cursed it sounds just to say with no other context. Don't diss Mr. Whippy. I'm not dissing Mr. Whippy. Mr. Whippy is great. I'm not dissing Mr. Whippy. But it's oh my god. There's some confusion and there's some not confusion. Okay, well, I'll show you. Mr. Whippy is a type of ice cream. It's a very specific brand or type of ice cream, and it's the type of ice cream that's in a cone, like this, and they have they always have like the really terrible like wafer cones as well, where it has like the two notches at the top before it goes into like a crisscross. Like the really terrible. Instead of it being like a waffle kind of cone, it's just like a wafer. So it's like eating crunchy paper.
Oh. That doesn't sound good.
No, it's not very appetizing, but it's quintessential British meal. The more I talk about this, the more I realize why we have the stereotype that we do. So there we go. It has like the two lines there. You guys will know what I'm talking about. And Mr. Whippy is just a very aerated soft serve.
Oh.
A very, very aerated soft serve like this. And typically, if you get a Mr. Whippy, you can pay an extra few pence to get a flake in it.
Right?
A flake, you can have a flake in it if you want to.
Oh.
If you pay a little extra, you get a flake, which is gosh, how do I describe what a flake is? So like
I can like Google it, I guess.
I get it's like layered chocolate. It's like instead of it being like a solid little chunk of chocolate, like a piece of chocolate. Like it's not like you know how you have like pieces of chocolate and they're like that and it's like a big chunk?
Yeah.
Well, if you melted that and then drizzled it in like a line so that it kind of overlapped and became like this big layered thing, so that instead of it being a hunk of chocolate, it's like different layers with air in the middle. So
yeah,
it kind
I looked it up and it looks
it's very crumbly. It's very it's a very, very crumbly piece of chocolate. Corrugated chocolate. But yeah, it's basically just chocolate that is folded a million times into different layers until it becomes like flaky and crumbly. And they cut it into little chunks, and then they stick it in ice cream. They stick it in a Mr. Whippy. It's designed to not melt. That's such a lie, because flakes melt more than any other type of chocolate I know. I have never had a flake that wasn't at least semi-melted. That's... It's loosely 3D printed yeah, basically.
3D printed chocolate.
I think it was invented because somebody... When they make like chocolate bars, because they just like drizzle the chocolate down into the molds, there's tons of like runoff. I think the guy who invented flake was scraping off of this runoff and was like, this is a really interesting texture for chocolate. We should sell this. And so they just started doing that. And so now they have a lot less chocolate waste.
Oh.
So yeah, Mr. Whippy is... Mr. Whippy is very interesting. Mr. Whippy is a quintessential part of UK culture. If you say it in front of anyone who has no context, they're just like...
If I ever went to the UK, what would you say that I should try?
Ooh. Wait, that's a hard one though. What should you try? A Freddo. You need to try a Freddo. It's just chocolate. It's just chocolate. It's a very specific brand of chocolate, but it's just chocolate. The only specifics of it is it's legitimately is cast in a coffin shape, which is really funny considering the fact that the little shape for him is he's a little frog.
Aww.
He's the frog guy in the Freddo.
Why is he in a coffin?
I don't know. They just cast him in this like shape and he's like, yay, I like Freddos. That is so not what the Freddo frog looks like at all. I think he has a hat. I think he has... I'm gonna give him a hat. Because I think he does have a hat. I think he's meant to be like the cool hip frog and that's why they give him a hat. So it's a very specific type of chocolate. But yeah, there we go. That's him.
That's cute. Is it like a really good chocolate?
So it's Cadbury's chocolate, which is very milky. It has a very distinct taste in comparison to other chocolate. So it's very I think it's made with more powdered milk than it is made with like actual milk. So it has like a very specific taste to it. But Cadbury's is probably... I think Cadbury's is one of the most famous chocolate brands. At least in the UK. I know it definitely sells other places as well. In Spanish they have it as well. In Sapito? Oh really? Interesting. What would you suggest for me in terms of something I need to try?
Oh, definitely this thing that I was talking
yeah.
about. So good. It's so yummy.
Anything with caramel in it is just automatically delicious.
Yeah.
That's just how it works.
Other sweet thing that I can think about. It's more like a sweet meal, but it's dumplings that have it's sweet dumplings that have fruit inside. Usually like strawberries or blueberries or yeah, and you can get them with I usually get them with just sugar and butter, but you can put breadcrumbs on them or cinnamon or yeah, pretty much whatever you want. And it's really good. It's really good too.
Wait, that sounds really, really good. That's one of my favorite thing about earth. It's one of my favorite things in the entire world about humans is that every culture has a dumpling. Every culture has a dough with stuff in it. And it doesn't matter if it's like fried or if it's boiled or if it's cooked in any other type of way or steamed or whatever. Everyone has a dumpling. Everyone all over the world decided one day that dough with things was delicious.
What is the UK dumpling?
The UK dumpling is that'll be stew dumplings probably.
Oh, like the dumplings with soup inside?
No. So or at least I don't know specifically if the UK has like an official dumpling. All I remember is when I was growing up, my mum used to make like a stew. She used to make like a big hearty kind of meat stew. She used to make it with like kidney and all kinds of meat stuffs. This is prior to us but prior to me being like I can't eat meat. But she still makes like soup and stuff now, but it'll basically be like a pot of soup that she'll make. That is the most off-center soup I've ever made. Let me get that more on center. There we go. That's a bit better. But it'll just be this big tub of soup, and she'll make a really, really rough dough out of just like flour, water, and salt. And then while the soup is soupening, she will spoon tablespoons of this mixture into the soup. So it'll be little dough balls that are like raw dough balls. And then they'll boil themselves in the soup mixture and absorb some of like the good soup juice into them. And it basically just makes it like heartier because some of the starch goes into the soup and it makes it thicker, and you get like an extra bit of nice stuff to chew on and in this soup liquid. It's just good. It's tasty. I think that's the dumpling that I remember growing up with. I don't know if they're specifically for the UK. In fact, I highly doubt it, but they're the ones that I grew up with.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else.
I prepared a lot of like stories from my childhood that involve sweets for the stream. Because I was scared I would have nothing to talk about. But maybe something I can say. I don't know. I have a lot prepared. Which one do I choose? Okay. So I was scared that maybe you had some stories in mind for like your sweet.
I just wanted an excuse to hang out with you. This is just something for us to talk about.
Yeah, I think you said that you wanted to do this stream by yourself first. So I have
like a couple of streams in mind for things like this, but like I feel like it's way more fun with you and talking about stuff with you than doing it by myself, you know?
Oh, thank you. Hey, okay. I was like stressing, like, oh no, what happened in my childhood that involved,
I'm not
like,
interesting
sweets?
enough.
Yeah,
I do the same thing.
Okay, so one story that I remembered was so when I was little, my mom took us to church. I'm not religious, but yeah, when I was younger, we were going to church, and there was like this play happening, and my parents wanted me to play in it. I was really little, so I don't really remember what it was about. The only thing I know is that I was supposed to uh I was supposed to be sitting on the priest's lap. Okay, this looks weird.
Uh-huh.
I was supposed to like just sit on his lap and 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 I was like, I didn't wanna, like, why? No. And my parents told me that if I do this, I can get any sweet that I want. So I got super excited. And I picked this. It it looked like a it was okay. Okay. So it was like like a mobile phone that had like the little buttons,
Uh-huh.
you know. And it was all plastic, and then there was like a little lollipop inside. And I don't know why I really liked it. And I was like, I want this one. I want this one. And they were like, yeah, okay. And I was like, yeah, me. And then I was then I had to sit on the priest's lap and yeah. But I got my phone lollipop, so I
You
was
did. Oh my gosh. The amount of things that my parents bribed me with. I was very headstrong as a child. If I did not want to do something, it took a lot to make me do that thing. The amount of times that I was bribed with like sweets or like money. I think eventually I would only take like a cold hard cash at like a random point. I don't know why. I was just like 20 and I'll do it. My parents were like, where have you gotten this mentality from?
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Nothing less for the princess. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I didn't. So I haven't. Oh my gosh! I don't know if it's a thing. It's got to be a thing in other countries. In fact, I know for a fact it's definitely a thing in other countries. Do you have that thing where like friends of the family, you'll call them like auntie? Like a friend of your mum is your auntie, even if you're not related in any capacity.
Yeah.
It'll be like Auntie Deborah, and it'll just be like a person that your mum somehow knows.
Yes.
Well, my mother's best friend, who is she's so wonderful. She's like my second mother. There was a period of my childhood where she was working super hard at a job, so I didn't see her very often. But every time I saw her, it was a tradition that she would get me a packet, and it was like this little bag that was like this, and it was giant chocolate buttons, and they're basically just like. They're just like... I forgot how to spell buttons. Uh-oh. I forgot how to spell. Hang on. Okay, there we go.
Do you also do that? I don't think people who speak English do that normally, but if you don't know how to spell some words and you ask another person, do they say like you know, like if someone asked me how to spell buttons, I would say buttons.
Yes.
Do you do
Yes.
that too?
Yeah, because my worst one was always Wednesday, and it's Wednesday.
Yes.
You Solomon, you leave me alone. You leave us alone. English is hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, every time I saw my aunt, she would give me a giant bag of giant chocolate buttons. And it happened every time. And so now, whenever I see her, even though it's a lot more regular, and, you know, I'm in my 20s, I'm not 6 anymore, every time I see her, she still brings me a bag of chocolate buttons. Every time. Every time.
Aww.
It's really cute.
So sweet.
Wait, somebody in my chat has just mentioned whistle lollies. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was never allowed them. And I used to think it was because of the sugar. And my parents didn't want to give me too much sugar. Now I think it's because of the noise.
Yeah, most definitely, yeah. I remember when I bought a whistle lollipop for the first time. I thought the whistle was inside the lollipop.
Oh.
So I ate the lollipop and then I was like, it's not there.
Where's my whistle? Oh, honey. That's so cute.
Oh, no. Wow.
That's so adorable.
I was so sad.
Oh. Who's messaging me? It's boys. I love you, boys. I am with another woman currently, boys. I'll message her back later. Oh gosh, do I have any more late childhood stories of that? Not quite a childhood story, but something that I know is weird to eat. But only on special occasions. It's only on Christmas, and it's only on my birthday. You're only allowed to eat this on special occasions. Every year on Christmas and birthdays, I get croissants, and I cut them open, and I fill them with cheese, and then I melt the cheese.
Oh. Huh.
It's like
I always had only like sweet how do I say this?
You got it.
Croissant. Yeah, I only had them sweet. I never had them with like ham or cheese or yeah.
I like them savory though, and I've had people tell me that it's weird because it's cheese and croissants should be sweet. But no, I like my croissants with cheese. You will not take this away from me. I will eat my croissant with cheese. Thank you very much. Because I cut them like this. And then I'll put cheese on the inside and just melt it in the oven. And it's so good. It's so tasty and so nice.
Why only on your birthday though, and like on holidays and stuff?
It's because croissants are supposed to be a treat. And I think it's just because they're not particularly good for you. From like a health standpoint, because it's just to make them, it's just like layers upon layers of butter, which
yeah,
I feel like in on the regular would cause you a few issues. But I think it's just a habit now because it was only on special occasions when I was growing up. So I'm like, well, I feels weird to eat this on like a random Tuesday now. I have to wait until my birthday.
When is your birthday, by the way?
August 10th. So I have like how long? About 2 months, basically.
1 month. 1 month and few days.
1 month and a few days. Yeah.
Our birthday, are close. Mine is on August 1st.
Oh, I will have to remember that. I'm gonna write that down so I can wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Are you doing anything special for your birthday?
I'm gonna do like I don't think I can do 24 hours. I don't think I'll be able to do that. But at least 12 hours stream I'm gonna do. And I wanted to do a cover for my birthday, but I just
I saw you recording it the other day. You said that you weren't too fond of the takes that you did.
I don't know. It's like I don't know. I don't like it. I wish I can learn how to sing better.
It's you sing fantastically, honey.
Well, no, wow. You heard me sing.
It's just a skill like with everything else. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Yeah.
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 It's also like I'm super shy to sing when someone is at home, so I always have to wait till everyone is gone, and then I like sing as long as I can. And yeah.
Oh, you got this. I believe you're gonna make the most beautiful cover ever. I believe in you.
Thank you. Your singing is so beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. I'm very new to it. I'd never done a cover before joining EIEN, so it was a very weird learning. I think there's for the auditioning process, Mana-chan asked me to send me like singing samples, and I made the mistake of being like, what would you like to hear? And they were like, send us some regular singing samples, and could you send us a rap sample as well? So there is a cursed recording out there of me rapping that only Mana-chan has been privy to. It is locked away forever from shame.
I'd love to hear.
No! It's never gonna see the light of day, ever. Oh my gosh, absolutely not. You can't, here's the thing. Yeah, you guys right there, I see you. Yeah, Dono Girl, absolutely not. There is nothing that could make me. Absolutely not. I mean, you know what? I will make it a Dono Girl. I'm gonna put it as like 100,000 as a Dono Girl. It's never gonna happen.
Yeah, I said my 100,000 K Dono Goal would be showing my old visual novel that I did.
Oh my gosh!
I don't think anyone will ever see that.
I love that though. Everyone has like one thing that they're like, this is never, I will never show this to anybody ever.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, your cover's gonna be great, honey. I believe in you. You have a wonderful voice.
Wow, I was really happy. Gilia offered me help with my singing, so like, wow, that
she's
made
a
me so
very
happy.
very good teacher. She
She's
gives me
such a
tips on
great
how to mix.
teacher.
She's so cool. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
But yeah.
But yeah, by the way, do you know I have do you know what my most how do I say this? English. What song I listened to the most these past 2 months? The song I listened to the most for the past 2 months was your cover of oh boy, what was it called? Oh no, oh no, I forgot the name. It was the puppet one.
The Muppets. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, Moving Right Along. That's the one. Yeah.
Oh, we really?
It's so fun. It's such a fun cover.
Oh my god! I'm actually so mad at how that turned out, because it turned out really, really well. And I genuinely don't think that there is anything I can do to top it at this point because of how well it turned out. So I'm like, oh no, is my magnum opus as your local intergalactic princess? Is my magnum opus a Muppets cover? Are you serious? Oh my god, I was so flattered. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Wow.
I think I had so much fun recording that though, and I think that comes across in the
Yeah. Yeah.
in the video for it.
The clip is so nice. The clip is so fun.
Oh my gosh, I want to do like another one, I think. Maybe for next year's April Fools it'll be a sequel perhaps. But you'll have to let me know if you need any help or tips on recording for stuff, because I definitely don't know as much as Killia does. But I have learned some cool tricks and stuff over the past like 7 months for doing stuff. So if you ever need any help, I don't mind hopping in a call with you.
Thank you. You're helping me so much with everything. You're so nice. You're so amazing.
I just like spreading information. Like I think like everyone's, because of how like the VTubing space is, you're like constantly having to learn new skills and how to do new things just like on the fly consistently all of the time. I think for me that's the fun bit of this, but the worst part about it is not having the language. So like if you are like doing a skill or trying out something new and you know that you need to do something in a certain way, but you don't know the terminology to look up how to do it. That's the worst thing ever, because you know what you need to fix, you just don't know specifically what it's called. That's the worst bit for me with learning new skills. So I think having somebody who has already gone through those kind of skill learning trials and has learned all of the terminology for stuff, I think having somebody there to help you out with it is the best thing ever. Just being able to ask questions is just so nice. But yeah,
I hope I'm not bothering you or anything when I ask for help.
No.
And
no, of course not. It's I might not respond straight away because I'm asleep or at the gym or something, but like but yeah, I would know. You're never bothering me. What do you mean? I do not mind.
Thank you.
It's like when you go to the hardware store and you don't want to know what a screw is called. Yes, exactly. This is like the thing that always bothers me about when you're learning something new. There are definitely people out there who will be like, oh wow, you don't know this specific thing, as if it's like obvious. And it's like, yes, Jeffrey, I'm new. That's what being a learner is, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
We've all known Jeffreys.
Wow.
My favorite thing is whenever I name a Jeffrey, chat always replies with like, dang it, Jeffrey, but everyone's version of spelling Jeffrey is different.
How would you spell it?
I always spell it Geoff. Geoffrey, I always spell it.
Oh.
Instead of how it's typically meant to be spelled, at least in English, just because I think it's a more fun spelling. Geoffrey. I like that with you writing it directly above like the doodle, it looks like you're renaming me Jeffrey. I'm now called Jeffrey. Princess Jeffrey Lumina of the planet Sophia. surprised at how well you draw my hair loopies. I'm very impressed.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was practicing a lot. And I also drew quite a lot of fan arts already, so yay.
I appreciate that, by the way. You never have to draw me fan art. You are
I will.
very, very cool as is, but I do appreciate it because your art is very, very pretty.
I will draw you so much fan art. Wow.
Yeah, your art style is so pretty. How long have you been drawing for?
Kind of like since forever, I guess.
Hmm.
I loved drawing as a kid, and then when I discovered anime, then I was like, yeah.
This is my thing now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Aw. I think I was kind of the same way. I think like I went and did like a bunch of qualifications in art and stuff, so I kind of had like the love of drawing kind of beaten out of me for a bit, because it was kind of like, you don't get to draw anything fun because every time you draw something fun, you don't get the grade type of thing, which is, I think that's an unfortunate thing with art and education. As nice as it is to be able to be like, oh, I'm drawing for a living, it's like, well, you don't get to draw your things very often. But like, I don't know, I need to get back into drawing. I think seeing how much fun you have drawing your stuff is very inspiring. I want to have fun with art again.
Yeah.
So
I kind of lost my art style. I'm kind of searching for it at the moment, and I don't really know what I wanna do. You know, like there's so many cute styles, and I wanna have all of them. And it's so hard to just pick one.
I think like that's just the way that things are. I always wanted to draw more anime-y, but I'm not very good at that. I'm a cartoonist at heart always. So
What do you usually draw?
not a whole lot at the moment, but mainly a lot of fantasy stuffs, mainly. I think like I have a bunch of different characters for like D&D and stuff that I draw a whole lot. So I think I can do a little doodle of them now, actually. Let me pause in drawing you to draw this now. Let me draw Myrtle, shall I? Shadow Myrtle. My friend who's probably watching the stream right now is gonna be like doing the what's the word for it? The pointing at the screen and going like, oh Myrtle. But let me draw Myrtle. Myrtle's this super they are, in fact, can I have a better brush for sketching, I wonder? Smoothness. Fast brush. Whoa! They got cool things on this. I'm exploring the options. Composite operation. Oh, cool. Wait, you can have like multiply layers. That's cool. That's so cool.
Oh, you can choose the smoothness.
Yeah. Whoa! Wait, that's so interesting. Okay. Let me just do like a little sketchy thing. But Myrtle is very consistently nervous. My favorite thing with the character that I have with Myrtle is that she is a warlock, but we don't actually know canonically what type of warlock she is, because the entity that she made her little warlock pact with is a radio. like a pocket radio, and she just calls it the radio friend. And it will blast like music from like the 60s at random. Kind of have you ever seen Transformers? It's kind of like Bumblebee-esque. Where it'll mash together songs in order to spell like a warning or something along those lines.
Oh yeah.
Can I find? It's hard to draw in this actually. Oh my gosh.
I want my liquify too.
I want my liquify tool too.
I don't know much about D&D. I always wanted to play it. Me and my friends kinda made this like our own version of D&D. But I never played the like real stuff.
Like the official or anything.
Yeah.
I think as long as you're having fun, that's all good. It doesn't really matter if you're playing the official version or not.
Yeah, but our version was kind of like the rules for it silly. It didn't really make much sense. So yeah. I would love to play one day again. Yeah.
I think like I just kind of liked the role play aspect of things. Like it was just kind of like, it's fun to be a character for a bit, you know? There's just kind of something about being able to put yourself in like the mind of somebody else for like a little while.
Yeah.
They had like a little skin fang, which I always forget to draw. But they always had this like big round kind of face thing to them. It's so weird having to draw her after all this time. Oh my gosh. Let me see. But the fun thing about Myrtle as well is that she grew up in this like post-apocalyptic kind of cult town in a weird way. I guess that's the best way to put it. Everyone there was like very, very ultra religious-y type of thing. So she has all this like guilt about leaving her community to go off and do things by herself. I don't know, she's a fun character to think about and mull over in my brain. But I think that's just the point of D&D, is that you just get to like think about situations that you yourself have never been in. It's like a really interesting way of like forming empathy, per se. I don't know. It makes me happy regardless. But yeah. I think like if you will play D&D, it's very easy to get into. It's been around for like long enough now that there's like tons of guides for bits and pieces, so
yeah.
I'm terrible at drawing plants. Oh gosh, how do I describe it? Like the how do I draw the hairstyle where it's like a braid? Per se? How do I describe it? I don't know. It's hard to speak and draw at the same time.
Yeah.
I am stupid. Brain is small.
I had so much trouble with that too. I when I started doing my art streams, I really struggled with like talking and drawing at the same time. Now it's easy. Now I got used to it, and it's fun. It's good.
I think like I always worry that like art streams for myself aren't that interesting because I'm like, what do I speak about? What do I speak about? What do I speak about? How do I speak about things all of the time? But I think it's just a matter of practice, and I think if you have that skill automatically, that's very impressive.
Yeah, for me, I can't do Zatsus at all. I like doing like Zatsus with art, because like if I'm not doing anything and I'm supposed to just talk about something, I cannot. Yeah.
I like the term that people have been coming up recently where it's like, oh yes, yapping. I just think that's really funny. It's like, yeah, no, that's definitely what that is. I think if you give me like a good enough topic to go off about, I will just go off about something. But like, I don't know. Sometimes I think like it's hard to be interesting.
Yeah. Sometimes it can be. Oh.
Yeah. So there we go.
You look so cute. I love the big bow.
Yeah. I always like drawing characters like that. I think like big bow is a very fun character trope.
Yeah.
Because it's just so obnoxious all of the time.
Big bows always remind me of Apple Bloom from My Little Pony.
From My Little Pony, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I had My Little Pony is actually part of the reason why I started drawing. Not because so I need to give context to this, otherwise people are going to think I was like a brony or something. I wasn't. But I had a crush on somebody when I was very little. Well, not very little, but when I was a teenager, I had a crush on somebody who was very, very into it, as like a TV show and stuff. And it was just this situation of like, if I give us something to have in common, then they'll like me.
Oh no.
And of course, it doesn't work like that, because nothing works like that. But now I can draw ponies really well. And I realized that I liked drawing a lot because of drawing ponies, because it just was fun for me. So I just kept going with it.
Was that the time when you started drawing?
So I started drawing when I was about... I'd like drawn bits and pieces since, well, like prior to it, but it was never like a thing of like, oh, I like this enough to want this to be a thing for me, you know?
Yeah.
It was never like a, oh, this is a nice enough thing that I want to sit and do this forever type of thing.
Yeah.
It's so weird, like, just doodling them now, because I'm like, yeah, I used to do this all of the time. But it's like muscle memory, where I can be like, oh yeah, no, that's how you draw a pony now. Oh boy.
Yeah, I didn't draw ponies that much. I don't know. I feel like I did draw a lot of ponies, but I also drew like a lot of other stuff. I don't know. I remember being super into Miraculous and always drawing Miraculous.
Oh yeah, I remember watching a little bit of that. Yeah, I remember I had a French teacher that hated that show. which I just thought was really funny because like
Yeah, I don't like it anymore.
yeah, it's a little scuffed.
Yeah.
When you look back on it, it's a bit like, oh yeah, this wasn't great quality. They were not producing something for the caliber of of what enough people liked of it.
Yeah. It was mostly just fun to like making your own superheroes and
But yeah. Oh wait, that's so pretty. I didn't even realize you were doodling.
Your pony is so cute. I'm just doing something. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Man.
Did you have like your own pony OC?
I did. I was very boring. I was just like an earth pony because I didn't really watch the show, so I had no context of like who was cool and not. Yeah, so I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna draw me as a pony and I'm gonna be very boring and just be like a pony rather than like a Pegasus or a unicorn. I've never been one for like you know how some people will make like an OC and be like, this is ultra mega rainbow death. They are emperor of the entire world and they're really cool and everyone likes them. I was never too into that. I just was a regular person.
Yeah, I think that's called Mary's You.
I always think they're kind of endearing.
How do I draw the body? I don't. How?
There you got it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It's something.
You got it.
What?
What?
Where did you get this brush?
Oh, it's the fast brush.
Fast brush? There's more brushes?
There's more brushes. So there's smooth line and then there's fast brush.
Oh, you can even do like multiply layers and
Yeah.
stuff. Oh, but I still don't see the brushes.
It's just it's like directly next to the hand. It just says fast brush.
Oh yeah, I see.
And then I just make it super thin. What? I think it would be about there, wouldn't it? There we go. We're just drawing ponies now.
Yeah.
This is so entertaining.
Did it have a name? Did your pony have a name?
Oh god, what was the name of the pony that I had? Cause I let the person that I had a crush on name it for me. I don't remember for the life of me.
Yeah. That's okay.
I don't remember. Oh gosh, I don't remember at all. I think it was like Grey Sky or something along those lines. But I don't remember. It's been so long. Cause I was about the last time I spoke to them, I think I was about like 14, I want to say.
Oh, that's so good. Your ponies look so nice.
Hee-hoo perspective. I used to do commissions for them as well, like years back. Oh my gosh. It's been so long since I've done like actual art commissions. But yeah, there are people knocking about that have patented Amora Lumina pony art that they bought from me back in the day. Which apologies to anybody who has patented Amora Lumina pony art because it was terrible. I do apologize. I wish I could go back and draw it better. But alas, that's not how things work.
This might be a weird question, but did you ever draw furries?
Yes, I did. I did furry commissions as well, because sometimes when you're in university, you don't have a whole lot of money, so so you know what? I will. If somebody offers me like £100 to draw their like blue wolf OC, while I have no money for like rent and or food, I'm going to just draw the blue wolf OC. There's no question about that. I will just do it because I need to eat and I need to have a place to live in. So, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It's sometimes that's just what you do as an artist. It be how it be. What about you? If you're okay with answering?
Yeah. Well, I did draw furries, but I had no idea what they were. I just kind of saw others doing that, and I was like, "Whoa, that's cool!"
Yeah,
okay,
cool intro animals, yippee!
Yeah, I had my OC and all that, but I had no idea like what it was.
You were just like, oh, cool intros.
Yeah, I was really into like the animation memes, if you remember those.
I used to do those. Those. Oh my gosh. I think they're still on the internet somewhere. Oh gosh.
Everyone had their like furry OC, and I was like, "Whoa, guess this is what we're doing." Okay.
This is what everyone has. I need to do this to also be cool. Oh, my sweet summer child. You leave me alone. You leave us and our animation memes alone. But yeah, I used to do those. I genuinely did. There's animations and stuff and all kinds. But like the fun thing about it is I used to, because I didn't have any real animation software. All of my animation memes were drawn on MS Paint and fully animated using Windows Movie Maker, where I would import every single frame into Windows Movie Maker and manually adjust the length of how long each frame was going to stay on screen for. That's genuinely how I learned how to animate. It's very cursed.
I used to do that too. I used Paint Tool Sai, and then I threw the frames in like a completely not definitely not cracked version of Studio Vegas. Yeah,
definitely real and official. That you had a version
totally.
of that.
Yes. I cannot draw furries anymore. Oh no.
I don't know if I could do it either.
Yeah, it was really bad.
That's every artist has like a place where they start, and for me, it was trying to impress my crush. For both of us, it was trying to do animation memes and other stuffs. Close to traditional animation, I guess so. I feel like traditional animation might have been faster than what I was personally doing or what we were both doing. But say la vie. It be how it be.
Wah.
Let me get my little hooves. You've moved on to drawing. Cute furry. I want to join you in drawing cute furry.
I don't know how to draw furries anymore. This is bad. This is bad.
I keep making jokes about it. I keep making jokes about just like just being a furry or along those lines, just because it really confuses people. It's one of my favorite things to do. I was talking to Blaze about it ages ago, and she's like, "Yeah, no, you put oil on the fire instead of water," and I was like, "Yeah." I was like, if I say I'm not a furry, no one's gonna believe me, so I might as well just be in on the joke. It's a catch-20. If I say I'm not, people are gonna be like, "Ah, okay, Amora, I see, uh-huh." And if I say yes, I am, people are gonna be like, "Aha, I knew it." So like, I can't win, so I might as well have fun with it.
Heck yeah, yeah.
Let me go down here. How do I... Let's see. No. We know the truth. Do you, chat? Do you really? Are you sure you know the truth?
I like how we're doing like a path with our drawings.
Are we? Oh yeah, we're slowly going down.
Going back to the sweets topic, someone asked me if we had like forbidden sweets when we were small.
Forbidden sweets?
Yeah.
Forbidden sweets? Gosh. That sounds so sinister. Forbidden sweets. I don't know.
I actually have a story about this.
Oh yes.
So like, it's not like one specific sweet that we like couldn't eat, but one day my parents were just like, you know, you're eating too much sugar. We're not gonna buy you sweets anymore. And as a child, I was so addicted to sugar. And I remember like, oh boy, oh no. So, okay, either I was just eating sugar with a spoon, or that's the better version. The worst one is I was eating pills. Yeah. So we had like, they were just like some vitamins, I guess, for like you know, your immunity and stuff like that. And they were sweet, and they were yummy. So I ate those instead of candy.
What? That's so dangerous.
It is.
That's so dangerous. What?
My mom was so mad. When
Yeah.
she found out. Yeah.
I bet. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That I'm genuinely amazed. But how are you alive?
It was really just some vitamins. They were shaped. It was for kids. It was shaped like a bear, and it was like a. It really just
like
tasted
little
like
vitamin
candy.
thingies. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, even
really
still.
But yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's so dangerous, though. Oh my gosh.
I ate these, and I also these were like what else? I ate like these black pills that were like for stomach pain. Yeah, I ate those too. I didn't eat them that much as the bears, but I still sometimes just grab one and
I'm
yeah.
I'm genuinely amazed at that. How are you here?
I don't know. I was like, it wasn't like dangerous, you know. I guess I guess when you have like these vitamins for kids, it's kind of has to be safe, I guess, because like it's just a gummy bear. Like, of course, kids are gonna like
try
eat
and
that.
have a couple extra just for funsies,
Yeah.
but like, oh. I'm amazed. I'm genuinely amazed. Oh my gosh. But like, actually, that being said, there's a medicine in the UK called Cowpole, which tastes amazing. Maya has superpowers now. Do you have superpowers from having all of those extra vitamins?
Yeah, shit. I don't
Absolutely.
know. I can I don't know. I think I still need to discover my superpower.
The extra power.
But I definitely have one.
You're gonna have your Spider-Man moment.
Yeah. From eating gummies as a kid. Yeah.
I'm so out of practice for this. Oh my gosh.
Well.
Swoopy. There we go. There's my very quickly doodled furry that I don't remember how to draw.
It's so cute. You draw so well.
But oh yeah, no, there's a medicine in the UK called Cowpole, which is it's so tasty. It's genuinely so good.
Ooh.
Cowpole. It's just like I think it has does Cowpole have paracetamol in it? It might do. It might have just have paracetamol in it. Here we go. I'm typing with the hand that has the nails. Does Cowpole? I think is it cowl? Cowl? Pole? Oh, Calpol, as in C-A-L pol. Have does it contain paracetamol? It is. It does. It contains Calpol is a paracetamol and ibuprofen based medicine, so it's supposed to be like a pain relief medicine. And having too much paracetamol is very dangerous for you. That being said, Calpol is delicious. So they've made something that is really dangerous if you have too much of it taste delectable. Which is so funny. I've seen novelty sweets that taste like Calpol. Like specifically, they've made them taste like Calpol because of how tasty it is. Genuinely, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
That's so weird.
Also decently addicting. I believe it does have an addictive part to it. At least in some capacity anyway. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
You know, like I don't think these little guys could like do any harm to me, but you know, I ate something else that I'm surprised I was like completely okay after that. I ate grass, and then I like once I got older, they told us in school that grass is poisonous for people, and I was like, huh?
It is.
What?
Yes, it is.
I ate so much.
Oh my! Did you just look at like inanimate objects and thought, ah, scrumptious?
I don't know. Like, I was with my cousin. We were outside, and I don't know. We just thought it was fun how it made our tongue screen. It actually, like, no joke, it actually tastes pretty good. It tastes like, I don't know, like salad, I guess. I don't know.
I'm speechless. I'm genuinely speechless. This is not how I thought today's collab would go. I'm learning so much about you.
Oh no! Oh no! Is this a good first impression? Oh no!
My superpower is poison resistance. It might be. At least. Oh my god! I had a friend who had to be in hospital for like a couple weeks during their childhood because they ate pennies.
Oh no!
Because apparently it was to do with the fact that they'd seen like magicians do those tricks where they could like cough up things, and so they were like, I'm gonna do that trick, and then they swallowed like I think £2.50s worth of like spare change, and then had to get like rushed to the emergency room.
Oh no!
They're fine now. They lived. They definitely lived. Don't swallow pennies, please. Don't do that. I always wonder about stuff like that because how do you because they have to give you scans and stuff to figure out, like, you know, have they got stuck somewhere, have they messed up your intestinal lining type of thing. I was wondering about what type of scans they do, because obviously in like MRIs you can't have any metal in them because it's just like a big magnet. MRIs are very interesting. I don't know if you've ever had one, but like you're not allowed to move in them, and for some of them they have to like you have to sit there for like a very long time, very, very still. I told this once before on stream, but I've had to get MRIs in the past for a couple different reasons. On one occasion, this was a super long one that I had to do, and it was going to be 40 minutes. And so they have a little screen on the inside of the MRI machine where they have like a little thing, and they give you headphones, and they're like, oh, we're gonna put a film on for you. And I thought, oh great, yeah, this sounds great. Let's put a film on. And they were like, what do you want to pick? And I picked a film, but they must have forgotten what I chose, because instead of me watching, I think I chose like a Harry Potter film, but they didn't change the film that was already in the player. They must have forgotten, because instead of watching the first 40 minutes of a Harry Potter film, I watched the first 40 minutes of the first Trolls movie. I was like strapped down in this loud machine, like this big plastic grate pinning my head to the ground like I'm in Clockwork Orange, forced to watch the first 40 minutes of the Trolls movie. It was psychological torture.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Pretty sure that's against the Geneva Convention. Oh my god.
Do they have like a list of movies you can choose from?
Yeah, they had about like 3 or 4 that I could choose from. But because MRI machines are like kind of very expensive, they tend to like share the machines between different hospitals, which means that like the hospital that I was with would also share the MRI machine with like a children's hospital, which is probably why they had Trolls as one of the movies that I could pick, but they just forgot what I chose and was like, yeah, here we go.
Oh my.
So yeah, I got Clockwork Oranged about the first Trolls movie, which is just really funny to me. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. So Definitely an interesting thing.
Mm.
She's a kid, she'll like it. I was like, how old was I? I think I was like, it was like, oh my god, I think it was a couple weeks before my 20th birthday, so I was like 19. Torture, pure torture.
Yeah. Well, I think I remember one more thing that I ate that I wasn't supposed to eat, and I don't know if I don't know. It's maybe like the weirdest one of them all. And I was so goddamn lucky, like nothing happened to me, because that's so dangerous. Honestly, I'm not super sure if I actually ate it. I just have a feeling I did. Are you gonna think weird things about me after this stream?
Probably.
No!
But we're still gonna be friends.
Are we okay? I don't eat any of these anymore.
I don't think you. I feel like you're competing against like my friend who ate pennies, so I feel like there's not really much you can tell me.
Okay, so do you remember? It was like a. Okay, so you had like these little magnetic balls and these little magnetic tubes, and you could like
I had these. Yeah,
do like little thingies with them.
I had these.
They got banned because kids were eating the the balls, and since they were magnetic, they inside their stomach, they like
they'd snap together,
connected, and yeah, it was a problem. And I have a feeling that I maybe did eat one ball. I was lucky that I probably ate just one. If I ate more, it wouldn't be great. But I think I ate one of the balls. It was just one, so it didn't have like anything it could connect.
It was just one thing that could have possibly killed me.
Since I didn't eat more, it probably didn't like do this and didn't cause like much harm. Maybe I had like a tummy ache or something, and then it just But I'm not sure, but I have a feeling I did eat this little.
Oh my god. Magneto. I mean, we're still friends. I'm just concerned.
I'm okay. I do not eat these anymore.
You just walk into a kitchen and every pan just immediately connects to your body.
Yeah,
you go to like an airport gift shop and walk out with the entire selection of like collective magnets.
I just really have a feeling that I was like sitting in my mom and dad's bedroom, and I was playing with these, and I have a feeling that I just looked at one of these balls, and I was like, huh, they look swallowable. I wonder if I can eat them.
They look swallowable.
No! Are we so low? Okay.
They look swallowable.
Okay, actually, no, I definitely did never ever eat these. I was a completely normal child that did not eat anything, anything bad. Mm-hmm. Um. Yeah. Oh no.
Well, I'm glad you're still
Anyway.
here. I'm glad you survived all of those things. I'm trying to think if I ever ate anything weird. I've eaten Play-Doh when I was very little.
Oh, I don't think I did that.
But like Play-Doh is designed to be eatable, edible. Not like in the sense of like you should eat it. Just like if you eat a little bit of it, you're fine.
Yeah.
Because it's just salty. Oh my god! Wait, do you remember when Switch cartridges came out and people kept swallowing Switch cartridges because they were like, "We've made it so that it tastes bad when people try and swallow them, so the kids will spit them out." And then like the amount of people that went into hospital because they tested it because they accidentally swallowed it.
Sweet cartridges?
Like the
I don't know what these are.
The Switch console, the Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
hang on.
I never ever
picture.
even like saw a Nintendo Switch console.
Hang on, I will get you a picture. I thought it is. Where are you? There you are. It is this console. And then like the little game cartridges are like just the little chips that go into it to like play the game.
Oh, I see.
They made them taste really bitter for like, because if kids just put stuff in their mouths all the time, they were like, we're gonna make these taste horrible so that no one's gonna put them in their mouths. And then everyone was like, whoa, and then tested it out and then accidentally swallowed tons of the little chips of the cartridges because they decided to test it. I just think that's a really funny irony.
Oh no.
Have I ever drank seawater by accident? Yes, absolutely. I've drank pool water by accident a few times because I've nearly drowned on quite a few occasions actually, is what I'm realizing.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've told the story a couple times on stream. I've definitely nearly drowned in the ocean because I've been picked up by undercurrents quite a few times. Thankfully, I'm a very strong swimmer, and I was able to be very lucky about it. So I was able to live in those instances. Would not recommend. But one time that it was not my fault is I used to do swimming lessons with a bunch of other people in my class. And there was a group of about 3 boys that thought it was funny at like the free diving bit of the end of the lesson. They thought it would be funny that when I dove below to get one of the little sink toys to keep kicking me back down so that I couldn't surface. And I don't think it occurred to them that people need oxygen to live. So I started drowning and they kept kicking me back down to the bottom of the pool.
Oh, that's so scary.
It was horrible. The lifeguard didn't realize what was happening either, was the bad thing. So I was eventually able to get away from them and like resurface, but I'd swallowed a bunch of pool water and stuff. But like how horrible is that though?
That's horrible. I'm so sorry.
Attempted manslaughter. Apparently my mother doesn't remember this. Like at all, which I find really funny because it's so like clear in my brain. The story is so infuriating. Well, I think we were all like 7 or 8 at the time. So like definitely old enough that they should have known better. But too young to really kind of figure it out in their brains to be like, hey, maybe we shouldn't prevent somebody from getting oxygen.
Oh boy. Well, I'm happy you're alive.
I'm glad you're alive too, with all of the things that you've
Yay,
swallowed.
we survived.
We survived. Should we let's have a look back over all of the drawings that we've done today.
Yeah. Wow.
I love how cute your art style is. Oh my gosh.
Yours is so cute too.
You have such like a squidgy art style. It just makes me want to. I feel like if I was to like squish one of your drawings, it would make like a squeaky toy noise. It's so cute. I'm named Jeffrey in this image.
Yeah. How did you say your name? Your name was?
Jeffrey or
Amora.
Geoffrey?
Amora Jeffrey Lumina?
Oh, Geoffrey Lumina. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
These are so cute. Ugh. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it.
Wow, thank you for inviting me. It made me so happy. Like genuinely, I like wow.
I've been wanting to hang out with you for such a long time because you're very, very sweet and very cute.
Wow.
So I'm glad that we have the opportunity now to hang out and do cool things together.
Yeah, me too. Like when EIEN showed the second generation designs, I saw yours and I was like, oh my, she's so beautiful. And then I was watching your debut and I was like, oh, she's amazing. She's so amazing. And like I really just love you so much.
Oh, I'm glad that we met. I'm glad that we've become good friends for things.
Yippee!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for coming as well. Thank you. We really appreciate it. I'm gonna leave us on this very, very cute little doodle that we did first of the two of us.
Aww.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, everybody. I really appreciate it. Make sure to go check out Mai's channel and have a look at all of her wonderful, wonderful stuff. Go follow her. Go watch her streams. All of the things. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, everyone, please go check out Amora too if you already don't know her, which I would be surprised if you would, because she's amazing. And yeah. But yeah.
Do you have anything that you need to or want to promote before we end?
I don't really think I do. I would just like to say that I do not swallow any magnetic balls anymore, or I do not eat the grass or pills anymore. Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. Makes me feel a bit more confident that you're not gonna die anytime soon. Is probably preferable. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
Do you
Thank
have anything
you.
you'd like to say?
Thank you for coming, everybody. I very much appreciate it. Here. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, a little bit later on. When is your next stream? When are you streaming next?
I don't know. I think tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Wait, let me see. I'm doing my model rigging tomorrow, but I'm stuck. So I don't know if I maybe do not change the stream to something else, because I really just don't know what to do next. I will try the thing you suggested, but
yeah, it might just be like a calibration-y thing. If you still have any like issues and stuff, DM me, because I don't mind hopping into a call to help you figure things out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. we're gonna leave it there for today. Thank you for coming, everybody. Thank you. We will both see you very, very soon. Thank you for coming. Have a lovely evening. Make sure that you guys drink some water, have some snacks, all of the things. And yeah, we will see you very, very soon.
Bye bye.